From there, we are going to tackle Christian approach to unemployment. What is unemployment? What is unemployment? It's whereby a qualified person fails to find a job. He is qualified or she is qualified and willing to work, but cannot find a job. So a qualified person failing to find a job. So he's already qualified to do a particular job and is very willing to do that particular job and cannot be able to find a job. That is unemployment. And it's important to mention that the rate of unemployment in Kenya now is high, right? It's very high. But if you're qualified, if you are telling you here to study and you go to the university, it's very easy. And if you work hard, I don't think anyone who's hardworking lacks a job. No one. Let's look at the factors leading to unemployment. Limited opportunities. The available opportunities are too limited to be enough to absorb all those who are seeking for jobs. So many people are seeking for jobs, but the opportunities are what? Are very limited. You can find that a job wants to interview 100 people and they only need 2. I'm shocked by those types of jobs. They call people for interview 100 people and they only need how many? 2. And there are companies which are notorious with that, in doing that, like Safaricom. They call you for the aptitude test, many of you, and they only pick like 3. And it is not the only organization. Many other institutions are doing still the same thing. Another factor that people are not, they are unemployed because they despise manual labor. They despise manual labor. And they prefer white-collar jobs. In the absence of such job, they remain unemployed. Those people. Now, for example, before you even go to the university and you get a job, you're told by someone, come work in my shop. I've already completed my Form 4. You keep on repeating it. There are no other jobs, and then someone tells you, come you take care of my child briefly before you go. You look at that person, oh, you think I'm that stupid, eh? You think I'm worth looking after your child. I've seen so many people, and they went to university and they don't have a job. And you call them for a job, not because that you're degrading them. It's because they have no money, they have nothing to do, and they're sitting down. But they say, manual jobs, you don't, before even we've gone so far. If you've already completed university and you're waiting to get a job, and you are supposed, number 1, to look for what? You go to internship, right? So, and in the internship, you work for free. Only few companies pay you for internship. You work for free so that they can be able to see you. If to see your work and how you're doing. If you go to a particular company, they tell you we don't have jobs, you tell them, let me take an intern. Yes? As you're working on internship, they see your work is what? Is good. And then they employ you later. But people here don't want to work for free. Manual jobs. I'm talking about you've completed your Form 4 here and you're waiting for the results. And you know very well in the university you'll need pocket money. And your parents cannot be able to give you that fully. Instead of you going and growing crops, yes? Or keeping chicken. There are very many manual jobs you can do, right? Back at home. You don't want to do. Your mom tells you, can you go and dig the shamba? Where are the others? I completed Form 4. Where are the others? Now your siblings. Yes, I want to give you 80 hits right. Even nowadays you're being told to do something. You say so and so, I'm in Form 4. What are you saying? What does it have to be in Form 4? I don't understand. So they despise manual. Also due to corruption. Many people are unemployed because of corruption. Lack of skills. Bad governance. That is, you lack skills and you don't want to continue. Like, there are those people who say, I can't go back to school, I can't learn anything. They're still, you complete your university like this, because everyone I know here you're going to complete your university, and then you start working, and then you're told, go back to school. You don't want. You're told, even go for a short course, like for 6 months. You don't want. Lack of skills. And then all of a sudden, people come to your workplace who are what? Who have higher skills, and they take your job. So you remain what? Unemployed. So when you're given your degree, you'll be told you've been given the power to read. I don't think people understand you've been given the power to read, what it means. Yes, because that will enable you to get more skills. Bad governance. People are unemployed because of bad governance. Yes, people are. If the government is not ensuring that the country is moving well economically and it is developing so that it can be able to offer jobs to people, that is bad. Bad governance also comes in between, whereby we have cheating in exams. And then cheating in exams streamlines to our universities, right? So these people cannot be employed in the job market. So people opt to stay with those people who are older, because they can be able to do the tasks well than the young people. It is started with the bad governance, because they allowed the what? The cheating of the what? The exam. Then poverty. You are poor, but it doesn't happen in Kenya. You are poor, you cannot be able to take your child to school. Or you cannot be able to take your child to the university. Therefore, they do not have skills. They do not get a what? A job. But those people who say, some people usually tell you, if I had money, I could have read. I don't know why you do not want to read. I hate those people. There are people in their time who did not have money and they are still reading even today, even when they are older, right? Yes, why are you telling me, Ati? My parents were very poor. You did not want to. Just say you did not want to. Because if you want to study, you will find a way, right? You even go for people to fund you. Yes? You'll go to the church where you go. You will even go to your relatives to tell them, just pay for me. Term 1, term 2, we shall look forward for money. And then we have organizations like the one that the principal chairs, Chenzenzelu, right? It is funding people. If you look, there are even those with only one parent. We have even the funding from the government, the MP in the area. Is it the MP? The area MP is giving grants. Is it grants or scholar? Is giving money for school fees. I'm telling you this because I was in the admission of the Form 1s, yes? And most of the parents were coming for the admission number and going back to the what? To the MP. I don't know, it's called you. And he's giving them, I don't know, 5,000. And in a day school, 5,000 is all the fees. Yes? Yes. It's because yourself and your parent, you don't want to look for the money. You don't want to beg. Yes, and you're what? You're in need. When I'm in need, I don't want to know. I ask for it where it is, because you're in need, right? You accept yourself. It starts with that. But that's me.